football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to... Looking for a man. It's Douglas. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on! Ripping off a big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got the first down. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now it's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped and
focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this?
Sends the offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Oh, he's got a chance. Good call, good play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get him down, but not...
Guys, I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. James Madison. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky. It can upgrade your roster immediately.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 2nd and 8. Right back to him on the ground. And this
Ball nowhere to go.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively.
Breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. How about this?
Might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. Under fire. And he is correct it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Douglas. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. And they make the stop, and both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The give is to Smith. Works ahead for a couple.
And really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running back.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nice pick. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off.
Success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting outside. We have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Pocket breaking down. That pass is... And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. Now the offense with a chance for more. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Looks as if we have an in-line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. And this will be in.
Big fella, the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't.
First down without scoring, 3rd down. He'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. And
perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
James Madison ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for it's
coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front.
And get the sticks moving.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Dukes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
And the quarterback runs power football with the run. End of the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Try to bars their way in. Touchdown, James Madison. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns.
In play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man, it's Douglas. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll get it to the 4. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. UConn has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard the half time.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And the quarterback is destroyed the quarterback.
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score. Offense back onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Crosses the 30.
Pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing to do with on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Bringing the heat. Another interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try the run. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It'll be a draw. Powers through the defender. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
The clock, best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Going for it all. Can't make the connection down the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about
back on the attack. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit last at that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's...
By knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he runs through.
That type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. They'll wrap him on the ground on second down. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred long. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down. To the ground with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
And they'll drop. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give from the gun. And he's able to find a little...
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just... You've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the defense.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That's caught. It's Williams. From another third down conversion on this drive, they're already 2 for 2. The give to the back. And there were some...
Listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a fourth down.
That makes the score James Madison 37, UConn 21.
Sends the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put a...
Got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Past the first down marker and stiff 5. Right back to the well. Not much run.
The coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown! James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just a... Got some room to run. He gets those who love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. And he won't. Possibilities here. The Dukes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Right on the money. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive.
And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Tackle.
A good running back, you can see. Gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
And the quarterback runs way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Going to try to get it himself. Inside the 25. They bring
yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Using the quick game. They'll finally put the brakes in the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to...
Defense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this.
The defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Breaks into the open. He's
A whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the...
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feels... Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Diving for the goal line, and the ball's knocked free. The clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation. Yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does the portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.